When Britney Spears posts on Instagram, fans expect dance videos, cryptic captions, or her signature chaotic energy, but recently her followers have been zooming in on something else, the shocking state of her own home. And let's just say it's raising some serious eyebrows. In several clips, viewers noticed clothes scattered across the floor, food wrappers tossed carelessly, and even what looked like stains on the walls and furniture. People immediately began flooding the comments saying her mansion looked less like a pop star's palace and more like a college dorm room after a wild party. One fan bluntly wrote, "Britney girl, please clean up," while another person added, "This is giving hoarder vibes." The messy backgrounds, have sparked intense debates about her well-being behind the scenes, with many questioning how someone with so much wealth could live in such disarray. The concern only grew when a video surfaced of Britney dancing in her living room with piles of laundry behind her. Now, instead of glamorous chandeliers and sparkling marble floors, fans saw clutter, random objects piled on tables, and a total lack of organization. It didn't look like the multi-million-dollar mansion fans imagined. Instead, it looked like chaos, and many are reading between the lines. I mean, for her supporters, the mess is more than a messy home. It's a symbol of her unstable mental state after years of public battles, court cases, and the conservatorship. Now, what really took things to another level was the bathroom footage. Britney casually filmed herself in front of the mirror, but fans couldn't ignore the background. Makeup products spilling everywhere, hair extensions tangled on the sink, and what looked like trash thrown on the counter. Now, some even claimed they spotted used tissues and food left on the counter and all over the place. This didn't feel like the bathroom of a global pop icon. It felt like a cry for help. And then there's her kitchen, where she shared a cooking video instead of giving fans cute lifestyle content. And all anyone could actually notice was the complete mess. Dirty dishes stacked sky high, countertops covered in random items, and open food packages left exposed. One person commented saying it looks like Britney hasn't had a proper cleaner in months, while another person claimed she's clearly not being cared for, the way she should. For a star worth millions, the shocking state of her kitchen only fueled more speculation about how isolated and unsupported she might actually be right now. But here's the wildest part. Insiders have revealed that Britney has always had a messy streak, even during her prime. According to people who's, worked with her, she never cared much about tidiness and would often leave behind a trail of clothes, makeup, and random items wherever she went. The difference now is that there's no team rushing in to fix it before the cameras roll. With Britney finally free to live on her own terms, fans are now seeing the raw, unfiltered version of her life. And it's not always the glamorous fantasy people imagine. Still, the internet can agree, that, these messy clips, they mean something. Some argue she's being human and that everyone, has a messy house sometimes. Others think the chaos is directly tied to her mental health struggles and a deeper cry for help. The truth probably lies somewhere in the middle. Now, Britney Spears has lived nearly her entire life in the public eye, and now that she's free, maybe she just doesn't care about appearances anymore. But the dirty, cluttered rooms caught on camera have sparked a big conversation, far bigger than house cleaning. It's about how Britney is really doing when the cameras stop rolling. What do you guys make of this, though? Let me know. I'm your host, Ashley. I'll see you later.